All right, give you a quick rundown of what's going on here out here in the snow. Got some more work to do on the big truck, a lot more snow over here. But today I got rodeoed into doing brakes on this blue cream puff, which this is the bane of everybody when you get parts ordered by somebody who's not you. But this is a 1978 Lincoln Mark V, and it's a pretty big old car. We got the brakes off. I was really surprised because, 1978 front calipers. And what really makes winning look like winning are these. These, both of them actually came out on both sides. Anybody who's not done the older Fords knows what I'm talking about right here. These are bolted in. Caliper sits there. This sits underneath the caliper, and then this bolt goes through into the actual cast iron of the car, and they're notorious for snapping off, but luckily they both came off today, so it wasn't too big of a mess here. Yeah, they bolt right into there, which in order to change that on the old cars, you have to change the entire upper lower ball joints and everything else that goes with it. But yeah, it came apart. Both brakes are apart. Now comes the fun part, because it was assumed this was a 75, and in reality it's a 78. There's the bolt hole and where they went through, but it's all apart. Front bearings are good. Could use to have the rotors turned, but we're not going that far on this old girl right now, because we're out here working on the ice. Because even though it is the 7th of March, it is still a lot of ice in the old Les Nessman garage. Earlier today there was no water here. Now it's just filled with water. But that's what's going on out here in the Les Nessman garage, just putting tools away and getting ready to go. Oh, by the way, since I was talking about putting tools away, I haven't got them all away yet, but I figured I better do something while I still got light. Let's take a good hard look at the toolbox. This cost me $1,250 plus some other things that went with it at a auction last fall. It's been a pretty good unit. But GMC 1 ton 3500 1993 dually with a box on the back. Here's where we keep a bunch of our bigger, heavier tools to get at, so on and so forth, and of course a drain snake tape. One of the toolboxes has tools in it, various wrenches, various other pieces. Remember, this is also set up as a road box to work. Pliers, screwdrivers, miscellaneous, more screwdrivers, hammers, socket sets in plastic, greatest thing ever known to man. If you had told me 15 years ago that all I'd be using for an impact wrench was a 1/2-inch battery powered one, I would have told you were a liar. But this monster pretty much has replaced any air gun I've ever run. Yeah, there she sits. And then we got a grease gun, miscellaneous pieces, a circular saw, and a bandsaw in here. Or excuse me, not a bandsaw, but the reciprocating saw. Battery chargers there for now. Jacks are there. There is the all-important welder generator set. Does anything you need it to do within reason. There's the generator, or the air compressor. There's the torch set, and a bottle of nitrogen if I ever decide to pull out the wire cord and run it on here. And then we continue around. There's a little door that allows me to put long stock all the way to the front. Pick a full 8-foot piece of chunk. More stuff. Yes, it's uncoordinated, but everything is where you need to get it. More tools. Another toolbox on this side. more tools. What light bulbs do you need? Yeah, that's just some hammers, pry bars and such. And there says screwdriver stuck on the thingy. Yeah, 1993 is what she is. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and pop the hood. Nothing exciting in here. It's just a 350 or a 5.7 liter, if you use those numbers. Of course, now I don't want to open. There it goes. There you go. Probably one of the simplest, most used production engine ever made. The old 350 Chevy. This one's got a throttle body on it. Nothing great. Nothing unusual. Just a typical small block automatic stuck in a GMC bone stock. Does what it needs to do. But yeah, we're starting to see longer days. Snow pile's starting to melt a little bit. Slowly but surely, we're getting rid of snow as we go along in our world. But yeah, this is the Les Nessman garage. This is what I work out of. This is all my junk at this point in my life. Trailer, I got to move it again. Wrecker doing its personal duty. Too many trucks over here. Alrighty, guys. Talk to you folks later. We'll just take another quick look. Yeah, we got extension cords, we got torch line, we got air line. I think somewhere up in here is a 1-inch impact gun too. Yeah, there's a 8 kW welder generator set. That comes in handy. Alrighty. Later, guys.